Hi guys, Kai here and welcome back. This is episode 133 of the FIFA 17 My Player career, and as you can see there, it is January the 19th, so we are currently halfway through the January transfer window. We've had no offers come in for Kai, which we don't really want anyway because we've only just joined Juventus, but we did get an early offer from Seville, remember. Was it Seville? Yeah, I think it was Seville, wasn't it? We rejected them anyway, so we don't really want to be moving. I think we're going to stay here till the end of the season, see what we've won. If we go out and win everything, as I mentioned in a previous episode, if we go and win everything in this season, then we might look to move away because obviously we're going to have nothing more to win here in Italy. So we'll wait and see. We are doing pretty well in all the competitions so far. I think we're actually in all of them as right now as we speak. We've got the European Champions League coming back underway soon as well. I think it's next month, isn't it? It comes back in February, so we'll find out who we've got in that. It is the knockout stages, and then we've still got the Italian League and the Cups as well. So far so good this season, and hopefully that continues on towards May. But let's continue on then with the games right now. As you can see, we are in a league game. We're at home and we're taking on Atalanta. Still 0-0 though, but we are pushing forward. That's a nice little through ball there for Kai. Does his little turn, plays it through for Dybala, and Dybala scores the first goal of the game. Just over half an hour gone, it is Juventus 1, Atalanta 0, and it is Paulo Dybala who gets his name on the score sheet, and Kai, of course, getting another assist. He is assisting quite a lot recently, Kai. There's a nice little turn, his little signature turn, of course, inside the 18-yard box. And a nice little ball there for Paulo Dybala, who scores his 9th league goal of the season. Kai's got more than double that in the league, so you can tell that he's really enjoying the season so far. As Kai looks for another assist, almost gets it to his teammate and almost make the score 2-0. Unfortunately, the goalkeeper was there faster, and a little bit of pressure there, forcing the ball out for a throw into Juve. So just over 5 minutes to go in this first half. It is Juventus who have that 1-goal lead. A nice little turn there from Kai. A good bit of skill to get through. Another, and he tees it up, and there is the second goal of the game. 2-0 in this first half. That's going to be game over surely, and of course another assist for Kai as well. There's a nice little turn there, look at that, totally did defender. A little bit of a rollover, saw the space open, and boom, a thunderous shot. The goalkeeper couldn't do anything about it, and it was Igboon who scored the second goal for Juve. And now, since that goal, it's been a little bit quiet. We are pushing for a third here, but can we get it? Can Kai grab himself a goal before the final whistle blows? Ball played through, shot comes in off the woodwork. Unlucky there, Dada, I believe it is, with that shot that smashed against the crossbar and over for a goal kick to Atalanta. So now we just wait for that final whistle to blow, and we'll have 3 points in the bag, staying top of the table as well, of course, and a step closer to being crowned the champions. I think we're still unbeaten as well in the league as the final whistle does blow. So good performance there from the whole team. Good couple of assists as well there for Kai. As you can see there, 2 assists for him. A 9.5 final match rating, 30 touches, 77 passing percent, which is not the best, but it's okay, I guess. We can settle for that. And as you can see here in the news, Dybala, he's requested a move and it's been granted by the Juve board. So this is shocking news, to be fair. Dybala's had a pretty decent season. They've had a great partnership together with Kai, and together I think they've got 40 goals at least in all competitions between the two of them. So this is very interesting. I'm hoping he doesn't get the move away, but no doubt there are some parties already interested. We just saw that Barcelona and Seville are interested in the signature of Dybala, but fingers crossed he stays. There he is, the man of the moment, and he did get a goal in the last game, remember. Let's hope that we can convince him to stay at least till the end of the season, because even if, like I said, if we do win everything, then Kyle will be looking to move at the end of the season anyway. But fingers crossed he stays, and then we can continue on, get a few more goals. But if he does go, we do have Mauro Icardi here anyway, so I'm sure he'll be playing a few more, well, starting a few more league games. And we don't want to be changing the formation. I don't think the AI will change the formation anyway, will they? They'll stick to the same formation that they use. As a shot comes in, good save there, palms it away, out for a corner here for Juventus. And Kai's going for the short one. Is he going to get it though? No. Swung into that far post. Goalkeeper only able to punch it away. And Desart finds Kai. Kai hits it, and his shot was blocked, but the second shot comes in. It was from Sergei Samper, and his effort goes over the crossbar. And so, approaching the half-time interval, just over 5 minutes to play. Still goalless here at the Juventus Stadium. Dybala playing the ball forward there for Kai. And Dybala has decided to stay real deep. Still in his own half. He's just gone into the other half now. But Kai trying to use a bit of skill here. Trying to open up some space. And he gets past his two markers. Running more centrally. The shot comes in. And it was at Fernando with that effort. And it was a poor effort after all that. Good run there from Kai. Managed to get out of that corner through the defence into the 18-yard box. Teed it up for Fernando. And his shot was over the crossbar. Too much power on it, I think. So onwards we go as we approach half-time. And now we are into the second half. Still goalless. Ball played over the top. Finds Kai. Good control from him. Runs onto the ball. Cuts inside. And the shot was almost there. The penalty not there either. I thought he could have got a penalty for that. He went for the shot. And he got taken down. So really, should have been a penalty. But the defence, what was he doing? Yeah, I like to do that sometimes. Remember it happened in the last game where the goalkeeper just stood over the ball. Defender tried to clear it away, and then Kai was there just to tap it in. It happened the same there with the defender. Just stands there next to the ball, doesn't do anything. It's like the AI's controller's died or something. But onwards we go. We've got ourselves a corner. Can we get the first goal? Piaka crossed in, and it's found the feet of Dybala, who plays it in the middle. Shot comes in, and a good save again from the goalkeeper. Dada has come on in place of Fernando. I thought Dada was already playing actually, but obviously not. Here's Kai now though. Oh, he's just lost the ball there. The sliding challenge comes in. Juve still have it. Oh no, they're actually giving away a free kick just inside the Cagliari area. And it is Jose Maria Jimenez who gets that yellow card. Kai now in possession, plays the ball forward for Dybala. Still trying to get Dybala a goal in this match as Dybala finds Kai. I'm not sure what Kai was trying there. A bit of skill over the top, but the defence get the ball clear. 14 minutes remain then, and it's still goalless. Is anybody going to be able to break the deadlock in this game? Fingers crossed that Juve can. Cross comes in, far post, but the goalkeeper intercepts that one. Otherwise, Kai would have been on the end of that one. And Icardi has come on in the place of Dybala. As Kai goes for a long range shot, it hits the post. Bounces out. Can we still get it back in the area? No, we cannot. Good defending there. And here's Kai again, though. Looking for the turn. Plays the ball through. Defence rock solid right now. Struggling to get any decent effort on target. We had that shot, but it was from long range around from Kai. As Kai plays the ball forward, here is Icardi. Icardi could be seeing more first team football if Dybala leaves. Kai's shot again. Good save there from the keeper. And unless we score from this corner kick, it looks like this one is going to end goalless. Corner comes in towards Kai, headed behind. It is going to be another corner, so one last chance here for Juventus to take the 3 points. Kai's asking for it just outside the 6-yard box, goes towards him, headed away. Icardi back in the area and over the crossbar net. The final whistle blows, the last chance of the game. It does end goalless. 0-0. Kai finishing the game with a 7.2 final match rating. And now we're going to jump straight into the next game against Ascoli. And this is I think the National Cup of Italy. And so we are going to be the favourites going into this one. And Ascoli are going to be playing in their all red kit with the white trim. And there is Mauro Icardi. He's going to be starting today. And then we will have the transfer window closing after this game. And then we'll find out if Dybala has actually moved or not. He's not starting today, so the rumours are really going to be up in the air right now. And we'll have to wait and see if he's going to get that move away. And if he does get the move, where's he going to be going to? Hopefully not another Italian side, but remember, it was Seville and Barcelona who were looking to make the offers for Dybala, and they have no idea how much he's actually worth. So if he does go, at least Juve will have some funds to play with in the summer, especially if Kai goes as well. But so far in this game, as you can see, we're struggling again to score. Maybe the players' minds are worrying that Dybala is going to be leaving. But here is Icardi who plays it back through for Kai. And Kai goes for the shot. That was a poor effort. But I have no idea what's just happened there. Kai fluffed his original shot. And then the goalkeeper fluffed his save. And it carried on going. Kai carried on his run and he smashed it into an empty goal. He's not going to miss from there. Thankfully he didn't, or that would be pretty embarrassing. It's probably his easiest goal he's scored of his career. And Juventus do take the lead, 1-0. Took a while to come. Look at this. Comedy. Absolute comedy there. And that is FIFA 17 for you. It's his second cup goal of the season in this competition. And now, approaching the hour, we're looking to double that lead. Here is Dybala. Could this be his final game for Juventus? Possibly. Very, very possibly. But fingers crossed it's not. If it is, let's try and get him a goal so he can sign off on a good note with the Juve fans. I think he is, what, 31, 32? And he does score. No, he doesn't. He's offside. Oh, unlucky. I thought that was his moment then. It could have been his last goal in a Juve shirt. We've got less than half an hour to go. We're still leading by 1-0. As you just saw pop up on the screen there, we face Napoli in the next game. Sergi Dada has come on as well for Sergi Samper. So too has Davy Klaassen in place of Fernando in the Juve midfield. And we're still looking for a second goal though. Here is Paulo Dybala. Kai's going to carry on his run. He gets the ball from Dybala. Goes for the long range effort just inside the 18-yard box. And somehow that one goes into the back of the net. And now it's the second goal of the game for Kai. We've got 25 minutes to play. Can he claim a hat-trick? I think it's going to be his first hat-trick in a Juve shirt, if I'm not mistaken. It was with the outside of his right boot, right in the bottom corner. Goalkeeper couldn't get down fast enough. And now it's his third goal in this competition. Can we go and get a third in this game? We've got a couple of minutes to play. We are leading 2-0. Here is Davy Klaassen, who came on as a second half substitution. And here he is again. Finds Kai in some space. Klaassen. Kai's going to carry on his run. And surely this is going to be his hat-trick. No. How did he miss from there? It was probably easier to score. And not often you see Kai missing from that kind of range. But he did. He fluffed the chance of claiming that hat-trick. We're still leading though, 2-0. We will be progressing through to the next round of this cup competition. So it's not the end of the world that he missed that one. But really, he should have put it away, shouldn't he? And there is the final whistle then. Is it Dybala's final game in a Juve shirt? We'll find out shortly as the transfer window closes. Where they can see Kai picks up 2 goals, a 9.3 final match rating. And the only effort he actually missed that was off target was that final one, which could have claimed his hat-trick. Well, we're going to the semi-finals, where it looks like we are going to be taking on Lazio. So that's going to be an interesting tie. And we're just clicking through these teams here. We're just looking for Juve to see if Dybala has gone. And Inter, and he has gone. Look at that. Dybala has left. Cerny and Donis has left also. But where did Dybala go to? Where can we find this? Dybala, it doesn't show us there. What about breaking news? Paris Saint-Germain. He's gone to Paris Saint-Germain. As you can see there, 47.5 million, and he's gone. He is 31 years old. £300,000 a week is his new contract. So Dybala, he's left Juventus, which is a bit unfortunate, but we're going to close the window now. Then we can see if Juventus have actually replaced him or brought anybody in. And we had £90 million come in, so let's see if we brought anybody since. And into spending a little bit, Juventus have bought in Zelalem and Story, so 2 new players, spending £46.5 million. And we actually sold some more players there as well, didn't we? £150 million come in, and just under 50 has gone out. So very, very interesting changes here in Juve, midway through the season as well. But let's just have a look. Who was it? Shori and Zelalem from Arsenal. I think it was still at Arsenal. Let's just go through here. Yildirim, Igboon, Fernando. These are the usual guys. Sergi Samper. He joined in the summer, I believe. And Spinazzola. Mauro Icardi. He's not even got a league goal yet. He's only got 2 goals all season. But there is a superstar Kai. And I'm sure Mauro Icardi is going to be starting many, many more games now that Dybala has left. And Alexandre Neves, Jimenez, Vieto, Niang is still at the club, 30 years old now. Davy Klaassen. And where are the 2 new boys? Where are they? Tom Shorey, he signed from Stoke City, 18.5 million. 81 rated, centre back, 25 years old. So interesting move there. We'll have to see if he's any good in the games coming up in the second half of this season. And who was the second one? It was Zelalem, of course, from Arsenal. Was it still from Arsenal that we signed him from? I believe it was. So we'll have a former teammate joining us. There he is, 27.5 million. Gideon Zelalem, he is the new signing for Juve. 84 rated central midfielder, 28 years old, and soon to be making his debut in the black and white stripes of Juventus.